Actually, back when I was in college, I had a job working for an operating room with surgeons. That's when I learned how to use a set of these. Not because I was in the OR, but because I was in college. Now, these are supposed to be used for clamping off arteries, maybe parts of your colon, or could be even your spleen. Okay? We'll be using these to do a surgery here in a minute, so I need a volunteer. How are you feeling? Look a bit peaked. Actually, all I need you to do is just to hold on to the clamp for us. Okay, you can play around with it, see how it opens and closes. But I may need it back in a little bit, and I might need some help with the surgery as well. So if I ask you if you concur with something, I just want you to respond by saying, I concur. Can you do that?
Yeah, I concur.
Do you concur?
I concur.
Perfect. Perfect. Now, every surgeon needs a scalpel. Okay, mine's a little unusual, but it works just fine. Okay? Would you hold on to this for me, sir? Okay? Now, when I ask for it back, I'll ask you for the scalpel. I want you to just say scalpel and slap it into my hand just like that, just like you would give it to a surgeon, all right? Scalpel, pop it right in my palm.
Shall I
Got
open it first?
That might be dangerous. Okay. Just leave it closed. Now, this is the point where we would usually have an anesthesiologist come in. That's the person that actually comes in and puts the patient to sleep. I don't have time for any of that, so I also use the old method of anesthesia, which is whiskey. It works just fine. Do you concur?
I concur.
Great. You're a judge. I can't have you help. Mr. Ballard, would you check that out? Make sure it really is empty. The bottle is gone. There'll probably be enough fumes left in there to anesthetize the patient, though. It's empty. There's no holes. It's just a bag. Okay? Now let's introduce the subject for today's procedure. Perhaps you recognize one of these. You may drive one at home. Maybe someone's married to one. For the sake of this discussion, we'll just refer to this as the spleen. Would you do me a favor, hold out your finger? That's a good one. I'm going to hang this right here. Now, keep that up. Don't let it touch the pew there. You get an infection. All right. Now, the most important thing, of course, to any surgeon is the copay.
Yeah.
Right? I need some money. A 10, a 20. Right. Hey, anything will work. For $100, you won't even have a scar. There we go. Do me a favor and write your name real big all the way across the face of it.
Okay.
That way, if your insurance company denies this, you'll still be on the hook. All right? Thank you very much. Okay, Brian.
Yeah.
Brian's bill. Can everybody see your laser vision, Brian's name on the bill? I'm just going to create a plication at the filtrum, folding it across the president's nose. In medicine, we tend to describe things in Latin, so this is the first fold, and we call it uno. The second fold, if anyone's bilingual out there, would be tuo. The third fold, if you got the hang of it by now, should be 3-0. The fourth, 4-0 fold. Now I just say the Latin words, hocus pocus, my surgeon drives a focus. And your bill is gone. Who's got the spleen?
I got the spleen.
A big round of applause for Mr. Ballard. Ladies and gentlemen, the spleen. Scalpel. Scalpel. Let's see what we have here. A doctor? I think there's a mass in this spleen. Do you concur?
I concur.
Grab a hold of it. Hold it up so everyone can see that. Grab it with those. Oh, don't want to get sick.
Can't get them open.
The patient's bleeding out. Ah! Okay, now.
No.
Does everybody see it? I mean, that couldn't be the same bill, right?
No, thank you.
That would be impossible. But thank thanks to the miracles of modern-day medicine and a few well-placed leeches, find that, oh, wait, no, it is a 10. No, it's a 20, Brian.
All right.
Now, people, usually when I unfold this bill, and the people in the operating theater see the signature upon it, proving that it is the exact same bill that was borrowed before, they usually burst into spontaneous applause. Another round of applause for everybody to help. They did a good job.